we're on our way to do a little hike. Crew's been begging to go on a hike lately, and we've been just so busy with unpacking and getting settled back into our house. We are like, okay, Crew, we're gonna take you on a hike because you deserve it. Got my big water bottle. I just ordered this.
It's awesome. It has so much water.
Everybody drinks my water when we're out and about, and I drink so much water, so I'm like, let's get a big family jug. On Instagram, we did one of those anonymous questions boxes. It's been kind of funny reading through these questions because everybody's just super honest, asking what's really on their mind. We thought we would answer some of the questions on the drive to the hike.
Let's do this.
Okay, this question is, have you both ever struggled with your mental health? You seem so happy all the time. For me, yes, I have struggled with mental health. Nothing super serious, thank goodness. Something that I especially struggle with is motherhood anxiety. Sometimes scenarios play in my head about things happening to our babies, and it just makes me feel really anxious. Certain things are triggering for me, like the road, cars. I just get flashes of like, oh my gosh, what if our kids ran into the road and got hit by a car? Or like bodies of water, like the ocean. Our kids love the water. We're teaching them how to swim, but they aren't like very good swimmers yet, and so they can't swim in the ocean. I just get nervous that they would like run into the ocean and drown because they love the water so much. Literally sometimes have nightmares about things happening to our kids. I'm not like taking medications for anxiety or have any like official diagnosis, but I do struggle with it, maybe on a more mild level.
Would you feel comfortable sharing when your mental health was like at its worst? Or?
Oh yeah, the time when my mental health was definitely the worst was when we were going through infertility. I struggled with a little depression too, just felt so sad about the thought of never having kids. What about you with mental health?
I feel like I've been pretty blessed to not have too many mental health things. I just feel really lucky. I know that it's that big thing that happens to so many people.
If you are going through any mental health struggles, you are not alone. Reach out for help. Make sure you have a really good support system. Talking with a therapist has really helped me, and just knowing that I'm not alone. Okay, who do you text the most? I probably text my mom the most, honestly.
After me.
Well, we don't really text because we're always together. We live together.
Well, yeah, but we text each other things all the time. Like, you're in the other room working, you know?
Oh, that's true. Sometimes we'll text him like literally like to-do lists and stuff like that. Like our texting conversations are so not exciting right now. So I guess, would you say I'm the one you text the most to?
Yeah, you're definitely the one I text the most. After that, it's really hard. I just don't text that many people. Maybe my mom?
Yeah. just our moms, you know.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get pregnant right now? Okay, this is kind of a hard question because I'm not really like wanting to have another kid right this second, but also it took us almost 3 years to have Crew. It's kind of one of those things where you're like, okay, if you put it off for so long, then maybe it will take, 3 years again and we want to have more kids. But then I just feel like people who can time out their pregnancies are so blessed and lucky, but that hasn't been the case for us. So I think right now we're just trying to see what happens. We just recently stopped protecting, but we're not really like trying, not trying. I don't know.
Trying to not worry about it.
Trying to not worry about it. Just, yeah, that's where we're at. Just got to Whole Foods and Josh has to pee
like crazy.
So I'll just answer a few by myself. Crew's zonked out in the back seat. Do you ever argue? Okay, so I do feel like Josh and I have a really great relationship. We both love and care for each other so much, but we definitely argue sometimes. We are not only married, but we're also business partners, and we have 2 little kids. So there's like a lot going on, and sometimes we have differences in opinions, and we're tired. A lot going on. It's inevitable that we're gonna have disagreements, but I feel like we've been learning how to communicate better, and I do feel like Josh and I have a really great marriage, and we're best friends, but we're also definitely a very normal couple. How are you feeling?
Way better now that I was able to relieve my bladder.
Yeah.
If I drink a glass of water or something in the morning, which you should, I just have to pee pee like crazy the rest of the day. So here we are.
Okay, this question's for you. Hey Josh, boobs or butt?
Oh. Well, Lauren has amazing both, so I don't know. It's like
Gun to your head. You have to choose.
I don't know. It's like I want just like 50 of each, 50-50. Oh man.
I never thought this would be so hard.
Booty? I'll just say booty. That's a hard question.
Okay, this question is, did we wait until marriage? Yes, we did. And I'm honestly so glad we did, because I feel like we had so many years together to focus on building our friendship and not just the physical.
It's true. Lauren is so amazingly good looking that it was a miracle that I had enough self-control. But yeah, we did it, and I'm proud to say that we did. So.
Are you still breastfeeding crew at 2.5? Yes, I am. I've always thought I have a good milk supply and it's so good for him, and it's not something that he wants to stop, and it's not like it's affecting me negatively or my mental health. So why stop? The only reason for me weaning him would honestly be to please other people who judge it. I kind of personally feel like the judgment about nursing toddlers is gonna start decreasing after the AAP started recommending mothers to nurse 2+ years. So as of right now, the judgment has just kind of gotten to me, and I don't want that really a part of my life. And so that's why I've kind of kept it more private, even though I really do want to help normalize that breastfeeding a 2-year-old is completely natural. I just think we should be kind to all moms, no matter what their feeding choices are. Both boys are passed out. But I think we're just gonna have to wake him up, huh?
Yeah, it's sad waking up the sleeping baby, but
Yeah, I think we're just gonna wake them up because we have a long day in the car, so they can sleep later. We want to get them on the hike as early as possible, so then it's not like the burning hours.
hi. Cruiser, do you see the ocean?
Ocean Daddy.
Yeah, nice. It's pretty.
All right, Andy, you ready for the hike?
How does B like the little holder?
He likes it so far. I think he likes being nice and cozy. And so we began. Cause are you excited to go on a fun hike?
Are you excited?
No.
No,
No.
it's very boring.
Aw. Fell on my butt.
Oh no. At least it wasn't forward.
True. Yeah. No, it was a very graceful slip.
Okay. Yeah, it's very slippery right now.
I slipped, huh?
It seems like it rained like an hour ago or so.
Yeah, but is it bad on my butt?
No, it's good.
Ocean.
You see the ocean? Oh, wow. Is it pretty?
See all the houses.
See all the houses?
Wow.
Made it to the first little lookout area.
Mister, we made it.
It's pretty. Oh yeah, so there's a storm over there, and hopefully it doesn't come over this way.
True. That actually kind of sounds nice, but to be like in the rain, but then slipping on the
Some
doesn't
mud.
sound very nice. Beautiful.
Uh-oh. It's funny because we planned this perfectly on a day that wasn't supposed to be raining, and we get here and it's raining. That happens a lot in Hawaii, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just hopping on rain.
Wow. This is so fun.
So we're trying to get up there.
We're close, getting there.
Getting close. How's B doing in there?
I think he wants to hike. He's like reaching for everything.
What were you saying?
It was funny because I said hi to a hiker and B was like,
Mama.
hi.
Mom.
It's like, hi.
I'm so busy.
We're almost there, BZ. Made it to the top. Woo! And B wants to get out.
We made it.
It is so pretty up here.
It's
And B's
scary
like,
to let
get
the
me
kids
out.
on your
I
own.
know, it is scary, but they want to get out so bad.
Anxiety. Okay, we'll just be really careful.
Okay.
like, finally, I can stand.
Baby doesn't
Here, is that yummy?
Getting that snack.
Yum yum. Okay, this is amazing.
So pretty up here.
The boys are like, I think the squeezes are my favorite part, huh? Is that yummy, Bee? Yum yum.
Bee wants to crawl around so bad.
I know, but it's scary.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
And then he started trying to drink the puddle water, so we're like,
Whoa, Bee, what are you doing?
I know.
We got water for you.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a little doggy.
Hey,
You're a little
luckily
doggy.
didn't really drink it, but it was
Yeah,
close.
yeah, we were very scared. Crew, is this fun up here? Can you go, wee? Crews are just living the life up here. Be so careful,
Careful,
baby.
Cruzy. Be right here.
Indy's having a lot more fun on the way down than the way up.
Oh, really?
He's just blowing raspberries on my chest.
Indy, are you singing yourself to sleep? It's so funny. He does this when he gets tired.
He just sings himself to sleep. Aww. Fueling up on water, snacks, once upon a farm. Crew, did you have fun on the hike? Aww. You boys are so cute. Our trunk is getting crazy. I don't know how it gets like this so fast.
I know. It's like perfectly clean, and the next day it's boom.
It's like this. Like literally. I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm so hungry right now.
So we're gonna try the Paella fish market. I heard that's good. So I'm gonna go check that out. Christopher, do you want some yummy food?
I don't pay me.
Pie me?
Wait, what? What's that?
I don't pay me.
What's that?
I don't pay me. I don't pay me.
Pie me.
Interesting.
Pay me.
Okay, we'll look for that. Lars came back with the food. Oh, okay. What did you get me?
So I got fish quesadilla for you.
That
this looks
looks
amazing.
so
So I
good.
actually got you the dinner one because there was dinner.
Okay, so
size.
that's a little more.
So it has more. And then I got, so it was like shrimp.
Okay, good.
And then I got the boys an a la carte fish quesadilla.
that looks good.
And then I got myself
Oh,
seafood
pasta. Very like you to do that.
Yeah.
Love pasta.
This looks so good.
Let's eat it.
Okay.
This was so good.
We all got full bellies. Feeling good.
Feeling so much better.
We need food in this family, that's for sure. Now we're on our way to Costco because we thought we're running out of food, so might as well go down while we're here. So let's answer some more of these questions.
Let's
shall
do
we?
this.
Okay. Have you watched Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey on Netflix? Yes. We actually watched that together on the plane back from Tahiti. It was so sad.
Yeah, as a side, that's Indy in the back just singing.
That is so beautiful, Indy.
Good job, Indy.
But yeah, the Keep Sweet documentary, that was really sad.
And it just makes you think that, you really want to trust your intuition a little bit more. If something feels a little off, you might want to
probably
like
a
question.
reason.
Yeah, and oh man.
Just not like blindly follow anything, especially if it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Because I feel like those people, they're such good people, and that's just such a sad situation. But yeah, we also recently just watched a documentary. I still have to finish it. The Manti Teo catfish documentary on Netflix.
That was incredible. You feel so bad for a manti. What a crazy story. Oh my gosh.
Crazy. So don't give anything away, Josh. I'm on part 2. But yeah, it's pretty good. Why is Crew still said with months, not years?
So you count his age with months and not years?
Yeah, like sometimes we say, surprise my 32-month-old with Disneyland or something like that. It's just a joke. We're just teasing you guys.
Yeah, people go berserk
Yeah.
over like, I can't believe you're still using months. Just say 2 or whatever. And it's just like,
It's so funny. It's like,
come on guys, take a joke.
why is that a big deal though? Even if we did do it, it's just like tradition, you know? Like it's like one of those things where it's like, it's not that big of a deal. But
I kind of think it's almost like an inside joke between you know, our following and stuff.
yeah, I feel like people who know us know we're just kidding.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna do it a lot more.
Who's your last Instagram search? Just look mine up. Mine was the What Dreams Are Made Of song by Brent Morgan. I think I was looking that up for making a little video. And Josh's was Mantateo.
Yeah. After I watched the documentary, I wanted to like just check his Instagram out, and I guess he has a wife now and has some kids, and I was like, oh,
I'm happy for him.
Because it seemed like he went through so much.
I know. This one says, I'm so worried about how thin you are. I hope you find help in whatever form that may be. Okay, I'm so grateful for your concern. I do get messages like this a lot, and it's really nice that you care. Honestly, I've always had this body type. I've always had a small frame, but I do know that so many struggle with eating disorders, and I just wanted to say that if you're struggling with eating disorder, I love you, and yeah.
Ever since I've known Lars, she has been like she is now, and I also noticed that her mom is exactly like her, and so yeah, it's kind of just how their body type is in their family. But just like Lauren said, if you are struggling with an eating disorder, I hope that you can, you know, feel like you can get help, and that
that you're beautiful,
that you're loved. Yeah,
just the way you are. Crew's passed out back there. We got out his energy good. That's the trick to getting babies to sleep, we've learned. Get out their energy.
Yeah.
And then they crash. They're both zonked back there. So we're gonna go to Lowe's first, and Josh is gonna do some errands while I sit in the car with them, and then we'll go to Costco. All right. How often do you and Josh make time for sexy time?
Probably like every other day. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Sweet.
This question says, why don't you speak about anything political on your page? So yes, I do really care, and I feel like these issues are important, but I do feel like talking about politics can be really divisive, and I hope that my community can be a place that brings people together. This question says, what is your favorite and least favorite part about being on social media? Okay, so my favorite part, hands down, is the flexibility and that I have time to spend with my babies and I can work from anywhere. So that is definitely my favorite part. And I just also have to mention that I love this community, and I love that it's brought in people together from all over the world. I would say my least favorite part is the judgment and the cancel culture. I feel like sometimes people can be mean, and I'm a highly sensitive person, so those comments can get to me. Somebody just woke up from their nap. He's like so intrigued by the car. You are so cute. Do I want more kids? Yes. I come from a family of 5 kids, and so yeah, I would love to have like 3 more babies at least.
3 more babies. Here we go.
Yeah, I've always dreamed of having a big family. So, and they're so cute. How could I not want to have more of these? Oh, that's so cute. What are you guys doing? Oh, you guys being silly. Costco with the boys is always a good time. They actually love Costco. It's funny because you wouldn't think it would be easy to take them to Costco, but it actually is way easier because they just like nap in the car, and then we both, Josh and I, can get what we want. And so this kind of become our tradition to go to Costco like every 2 weeks and just make it a family date. The boys love it. but it's kind of getting dark outside, so we thought we'd wrap up these questions. I know there's some juicy ones that people want to know, so let's get to it. Okay, this question is, do you use birth control? What's your ideal spacing between kids? So no, I don't use birth control. It's been 6 years since I used any type of birth control. We've just used protection. After going through so many years struggling to get pregnant, I just don't want to be on anything that could mess up my infertility, especially because we want to have more kids. I don't want anything to affect any hormones or just anything fertility related, so no, I don't want to be on birth control. Ideal spacing between kids, we have a 1.5-year gap between Crew and Indy, and I love it. It's so fun because they're so close in age and they're so cute together. Ideally, for the next one, I would say a 2 to 3 year gap, because I just feel like we're soaking in both of them right now, and it's such a fun stage. I guess even if we had a kid now, it would be a 2-year gap. So 2 to 3 years, what would you say would be a good gap?
Yeah, I think that's good. It feels like maybe just a little bit more space, because it felt like two very little kids.
Yeah.
Having Indy and Crew so close, but I mean, I would do it again. It's just a little bit more space.
Yeah, so I mean, we did not expect to get pregnant when we did, but it was such a blessing because it took us so long to get pregnant with Crew. So I feel like people are so lucky when they just are like, oh, this is gonna be the gap we're gonna have, and let's get pregnant now, because that just was not the case for us. Okay, are you supportive of the LGBTQ community? Yes, of course, absolutely.
And we hope everybody just finds love and is happy.
Yes, love is love. Okay, this question says, why don't you ever share the hard moments of tantrums? This is a good question. So our kids definitely are normal kids. We never want to make our life seem perfect, but at the same time, we just want to be respectful of them, and I would never want anyone to share like me having a tantrum. So we just want whatever we share to be just like fun memories as a family, and we want it to be something that is fun for us to look back on, not something that our kids are like, Mom, why did you share that of me? And so that's something that we're like navigating and constantly thinking about. We just want to be respectful of our kids. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's a tricky thing. We're a family channel, and I think it's so fun making these memories and being able to capture them, but we're also like constantly thinking, okay, like how much should we have the kids in it, and what should we show? It's hard to navigate, and I think we're just trying to make the best decisions that we can as parents.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people on one extreme or the other. Like some people are like, I will not share anything of our kids online, and then some people are like, just will share everything. And I kind of think like to find like a balance, trying to find that middle ground. Okay, turning on the flash because it's kind of hard to see us now. It got dark really quick, but this message says, I think you should definitely not fix your gummy smile. It's what makes you unique and not looking like everyone else out there. I think you're beautiful the way you are. That's so nice. Thank you everybody who's been so nice about that video I posted about my gummy smile and all the hate comments I've gotten on YouTube about it. It was very vulnerable for me posting that. It just proved to me that there are so many good people out there. Thank you for just being kind.
Yeah, everybody was so nice. Lauren's smile is so beautiful, as we all know. So I totally agree. She doesn't need to change her smile.
Aww.
It's so beautiful.
Love you. Okay, this question says, if you and Josh had a baby girl, what would you want to name her? Okay, so we have had a baby girl name picked out for forever. So as many of you know, we struggled for a long time to get pregnant with Crew, and we actually had a molar pregnancy miscarriage. It was really sad because that happened after trying for a really long time. We were both heartbroken, so I had to get surgery, and then right after getting surgery, we had to go to Italy because we were shooting a wedding in Italy. We ended up going to this island called Capri in Italy, and while we were there, we were both like, okay, that's the most beautiful name. If we have a baby girl someday, that's what we're gonna name her. And so it was like a really special moment. So ever since then, we just knew our future girl's name's Capri.
Yeah.
So,
and I just think it sounds so good with Capri and Crew, which we made a baby brand named Capri and Crew like 3 years ago. It was like that name for a long time now, and we're not running running the baby brand currently, but it's kind of on hold just because it's hard to do a baby brand and social media and everything else. But
Yeah.
that's the name that we just think would be super cool.
Okay, so this says, did you ever get jealous of other people having babies while you were trying with crew? It happened to me, and I have to say, it's so sad. Man, I just want to say that I'm so sorry you're going through this, because I know how hard it is, and you're definitely not alone. I definitely experienced jealousy. It was so hard to see people announcing their pregnancies all the time and going to baby showers and everything. As much as I genuinely was happy for people, it's like hard not to be sad or jealous when you want something with all of your heart. Yeah, I think it also gave me hope to see people get pregnant, especially after they had struggled for a long time. I think I experienced every single emotion, and it's totally valid the way you feel.
Growing up, I never even thought about how hard this could be, but when we went through it and you want to have a child and you can't have a child and it seems like everybody else can, it's so painful, and I feel like it's so hard to understand how hard that is until you go through it yourself. So for all the people that are going through that or have been through that, my heart goes out to you because it is so hard.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we're gonna end the vlog. We're all getting tired over here. Crew just barely said, Mommy Jessie, I'm tired. So we're almost home. Are you tired?
Tired,
baby?
Cruiser Bruiser?
Oh, that's so sweet. So yeah, thanks for watching, and let us know. Oh, you're so tired.
So tired.
But yeah, let us know what other vlogs we should do, because we're kind of trying to do one a week again. So anyways, thanks for just being the best community ever.
We love you guys, and see you next time.
See you later.